Okay, so it says two numbers are in the ratio 11:15. So I have two numbers, they are in ratio. So I will call number 1 and I will call number 2. They are in ratio 11:15. If the difference between the number is 32, so this 11 by 15, I can write this as 11x by 15x. Why? Because this is a common multiple and it says difference between the number is 32. So I will write 15x minus 11x, that is the difference, right? And this difference is 32. So what is 15 minus 11? It is 4x. 15x minus 11x, 4x. 4x is equal to 32. What is the value of x? The value of x is 8. Okay, so 32 divided by 4, that is 8. Okay, so this value, this number 1 is 11x. This n1 is equal to 11x. So I can write 11 into 8, which is 88. Similarly, number n2 is 15x. I can write this as 15 into 8, and 15 into 8 is what? It is 120. So these are the answer. 88 and 120 is the answer. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Solve example number 6. It says two numbers are in the ratio 13:9. So I will write my number n1 and n2. They are in the ratio 13:9. So I can write this as 13x by 9x. If the second number is 720, what does that mean? This is the first number. Okay, this is the first number. And this is the second number. What it says, if the second number is 720, so I will write this as 720. Okay, what is the first number? It means I need to find the first number. Correct, I need to find this, which is n1. So what I will do, I will simply cross multiply. I will do what? I will simply do the cross multiply. So this n1 will be what? This n1 will be 13 into 720 divided by 9. Okay, 9 1 ja 9, 9 1 ja 9, 9 8 8 ja 72, and this 0. Now 13 into 80 will be 1040. So this is my first number. Got it? Okay. So in example 7, a is to b is equal to 3:8, and b is to c is equal to 12 into 13. Find a is to b is to c. It means what is given to you? A divided by b is given to you, that is 3 by 8, and b divided by c is given to you, that is 12 by 13. You know that you need to find a is to b is to c. What type of proportion, what type of this ratio it is? It is continuous ratio. Why I am saying this continuous ratio? Because it is a is to b is to c. So this a is to b is to c is written how? It is written a is to b is proportional to b is to c. But here you can see that the value of b is 8, whereas here the value of b is 12. They are not matching. So to match them, what I will do, I will going to write this 8 as 2 into 2 into 2. Similarly here 12, I will going to write this 12 as 2 into 2 into 3. This 13 will be as it is. Now let me write again here, b by c is this, and a by b is 3 upon 2 into 2 into 2. Now this is 8 and this is 12. They are not matching, so we have to match them. How many 2's are there? 3 2's are there here. Here how many 2's are there? Only 2 2's are there. So 1 2 is missing. So I will going to multiply by 2, multiply by 2. Okay, now here how many 3 is there? Only 1 3 is there. Here how many 3 is there? 3 is not there, it is missing. So I will going to multiply by 3 and multiply by 3. So what I will get A by B, I will get 3 3 are 9 and 8 3 are 24. And here B by C, what I will get? I will get 24 upon 26. Now I have observed that this particular B, that is 24, and here particular B is 24, is same. So now I can write A is to B is to C as what? 9 is
9
to
is
24 is
24
to
is to
26.
26.
So this will be my answer. Okay. So let's start exercise 6.1, question number 1. Okay, express each of the following ratio in their simplest form. D1, let me solve. So it says 3.2 is to 4.8. So it is 4.8. So what I'll do, first I will going to remove this decimal. How can I remove this into this decimal point? By multiplying by 10 on numerator, multiplying by 10 on denominator. So I will get 32 upon 48. Now here you can see that this 32 will be divisible by 8. No, let's first divide this 32 by 4. Correct? 4 8 ja 32, and here 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. Correct? This is again 4 2 ja 8 and 4 3 ja 12. So what is the simplest form is this ratio? 2 is to 3, and this can be written as 2 is to 3. This is the answer. Okay, and after this I will going to solve one more sum, which is G1. G is also difficult. This also I will going to solve. Rest all I want you to do of your own. So G1 is what? It is 5. 1 is to 5. So what I'll do, I will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. That is 5 into 5 plus 1 divided by 5. Then is to 10 into 1 plus 3 upon 10. Then again here is 2 upon 15. Okay, this further I can, this is G1. Okay, this is G1. Further I can write 5 5 is 25. 25 plus 1 is 26. So this will be 26 upon 5. Okay, then is 2. 10 1 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 13. 13 divided by 10. Again is 2. 2 divided by 15. Now I have to convert this into simplest form. For that, what I'll do, what is the largest number in denominator? It is 15. So I'll going to multiply by 15, multiply by 15. Here also I will going to multiply by 50. What I will get? This 15 15 cancel. 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 1 ja 5, sorry, 5 2 ja 10, correct, 5 1 ja 5, and 5 3 ja 15. Here in denominator what I am getting? 2. So again I will going to multiply by 2 here, multiply by 2 here, multiply by 2 here. With this, what will happen? With this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Next I have to multiply. Okay. Okay, 3 2 ja 6, and 6 into 26 is 156. So this will be your 156. And then is 2. Here it is 13 into 3. 13 into 3 will be 39. Is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. So simplest form is 156 is to 39 is to 4. Understood or not? Simple, yes, or not? Correct. So it is not difficult actually. Okay, it is very easy. Fine. Do you want me to solve any other question?
No, sir.
No. Fine. Okay. Fine. So exercise 6.1, question number 2. Question number 2, H1 I will going to solve for you. What it says? It says find the ratio of the following. Here it is given H1 as 51 minute and 3/4 hours. So the whenever we are finding ratio, the unit should be same. This is in minute and this is in hour. So we have to convert that minute I will write in minute only, whereas this hour I will going to convert into first I will go to convert this hour into improper fraction. 4 1 are 4 plus 3 is 7. So this will be 7/4 hours. Now this 7/4 hours I will going to convert into minute by multiplying by 60. Okay. Now here 60 divided by 4 will be 15. So 4 1 ja 4. Okay, here 4 1 ja 4 and 4 15 ja 60. Now here you have 51 and here you have 15. Both is divisible by 3. So I will going to divide by 3 here. I will going to divide by 3 here. So when I divide by 3, 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15. Similarly here 3 1 ja 3 and 3 17 ja 51. So here I am getting 17 minutes. Okay, and here so what is 7 into 5? 7 5 is 35. So here I am getting 35 minutes. This is your final answer. Understood?